Oh, yeah.
Dad has a baby in his belly.
Oh, is that the point where it's too controversial? I see. Disney's censorship of Bluey's Dad Baby episode has sparked debate worldwide. Why is pregnancy too controversial for American kids? As a pediatrician, I say this decision does more harm than good. Let's unpack this together.
Bluey! Can you give us a hand with something?
Lucky's dad always gets roped in. I love how he's just as willing to play along as Bluey's dad.
No worries, Bluey. I didn't know this was the something.
Hard enough, Pat.
But I don't know how to deliver a baby.
I thought you grew up on a farm.
We grew sorghum.
Oh no, that's so funny. Sorghum. That's hilarious. Obviously sorghum being a type of wheat, they don't give birth. They don't give birth, guys. Okay.
Morning, Wendy.
You'll never get me out!
Oh, you mate.
Ooh, biscuit!
Biscuits.
Do it properly.
Well done, honey!
Good job.
Beautiful!
She is beautiful.
Yeah, it's a dodo.
I love how Bandit just goes along with everything. He really commits. Oh dear. That face. I love that face. I know that feeling as a dad myself of a couple of boisterous boys who love to play. Oh gosh. This episode is peak Bluey. It's heartfelt, funny, and relatable. Bandit gets a taste of what pregnancy really feels like thanks to an old baby carrier and his willingness to fully engage in his kids' play. The result? Chaos, exhaustion, and a delivery that had parents laughing and kids engaged. I especially loved how Lucky's dad got roped in like he does every time. It's educational without being preachy, and yet Disney decided Americans shouldn't see it. Why? Here's where things get interesting. Disney didn't ban episodes tackling grief, infertility, or aging, but pregnancy. Apparently that's the limit.
I'm sorry, Chili.
Oh, you couldn't have known Bingo was bananas.
No, I mean, I'm sorry it's been so long.
Oh,
It's just hard seeing you all, you know?
I know.
Bluey has always been fearless in addressing complex, real-life topics. This show trusts kids to understand the world around them at their own developmental level. But Disney, they're underestimating young audiences, shielding them instead of educating them. To be fair to Disney, they haven't disclosed the reasons for not listing the video, but this kind of thing is very much on brand for them. Why protecting kids isn't the same as keeping them uninformed. As a pediatrician, I see this all the time. Parents panicking over difficult topics. But here's the truth. Kids ask questions anyway. If we don't give them thoughtful, age-appropriate answers, they'll go looking elsewhere, or worse, stay confused. Kids are smart. They know when they're not being told the whole truth, and will eventually learn not to trust us. Shielding kids from natural life experiences like pregnancy doesn't protect them, it just deprives them of knowledge. Bluey handled it beautifully, so why is Disney afraid? Let's be real. America and Australia have different cultural sensitivities. In the US, some parents want full control over what their kids can see. But are we really saying American kids can't handle what Aussie kids can? So what can we do? Parents, don't rely on censorship to filter your children's world. Instead, have conversations. If your kid asks about pregnancy, use it as a learning moment. You don't have to tell them all the gory details. Answer their questions truthfully. in a way that meets their developmental stage, leaving room to explore the topic further in more detail when they're ready to have this conversation. Parenting is teaching your child how to think, not what to think. Give them the tools and knowledge to make the right decisions for themselves when they're older. Discussing pregnancy with children is important for their understanding of the world and their own bodies, and preparing them for the changes that a new baby will bring. Open conversations help them grasp how babies are made, the responsibility of parenthood, and the emotional changes associated with pregnancy. Here's a more detailed look at why. So number 1, we're going to look at age-appropriate education. So young children, that's preschool and primary school or elementary school. We can teach these kids in this way. They can learn about how a baby grows inside a mother's body and that a baby needs a sperm and egg to be made. For older children, this includes school age and teens, they can understand the physiological changes of pregnancy, the emotional roller coaster of pregnancy, and the responsibility of being a parent. Family planning and birth control. Discussing these topics can help children develop a sense of responsibility and make informed choices about their future. So number 2, preparing for a new sibling. Addressing potential anxieties. Kids can be worried about the changes a new baby will bring, such as a shift in attention or their own needs being neglected. Understanding the needs of a newborn. Explaining that a baby will need a lot of care and attention can help children adjust to their new role as a big sister or brother. Preparing for the physiological changes of pregnancy. Children can see how a mother's body changes, and they can understand that she may experience some physical discomfort. And number 3, fostering open communication. Addressing potential questions and concerns. Openly discussing pregnancy allows children to ask questions without shame or embarrassment. Building trust and a safe space. Children will feel more comfortable approaching parents with questions about sex and reproduction if they feel safe and supported. Setting the stage for future conversations. Talking about pregnancy can pave the way for future discussions about sex, relationships, and family planning. Number 4, supporting the pregnant person. Reducing stress and anxiety. Involving children in the process can make the pregnant woman feel more supported and less alone. Understanding the needs and boundaries of the pregnant person. Children can learn how to support the pregnant woman's emotional and physical needs, preparing them for their role as a sibling. Children can help their parents by being understanding and supportive of the pregnant mum. By having these conversations, parents can empower their children to understand the world around them, feel safe and supported, and learn how to navigate the complexities of pregnancy and parenthood. Disney needs to trust its young audience. Bluey is built on meaningful storytelling, and shielding kids from reality isn't doing them any favours. It's never too early to discuss topics of reproduction and bodies with children, at an age-appropriate level, of course. Demonstrating you are comfortable answering their questions will teach them in a very real way that you are safe to talk to about anything. It will empower them to know how precious and special their own bodies are, and destigmatize future, potentially more difficult conversations. Tell me, should Disney rethink the censorship? What other ways are we harming our kids by hiding the truth or lying to them? Drop a comment, share this video, and let's keep this conversation going. And don't forget to like and subscribe and do all those YouTube things. Catch you on the flip side.